That is Boyzone. Baby, Can I Hold You? More like this tonight from 10 on the Chill Out Zone from This Is The Coast. So afternoon from Paddy at the weekend, live at Bridlington Rugby Club for Party in the Park. Now, the noise you can hear in the background, we are on one side of the rugby pitch here at Bridlington Rugby Club, and the main stage is on the far side of the pitch, and that's where the music's coming from, so they've got a really decent sound system. Now, no live bands on there at the moment, they're just playing some music at the minute, but there's going to be some fantastic acts on that stage today. 6 local bands plus a DJ. You've got DJ Starkey there, who's linking everything together. So, bands include The Hilda, also Friday Street, Mixtape, they're all fantastic, these bands. Also, Roadhouse Band, Jerome Rembrandt's Soul Rider, and like I say, DJ Starkey is doing his thing as well. Now, gates opened at midday, and the good news is the prices stay exactly the same as they did if you wanted to book them in advance. So just £10 for adults on the door and just £5 for children. And there is loads to do when you get here. There are lots of children's rides. There's Hook-a-Duck over there. There's lots of inflatables too. There's the ice slush. There's the ice cream van. There's also food and drink options. And we are currently in the bar, which is a big marquee with lots of benches, wooden benches inside, so you can get a drink and you can sit in here for a bit if you want, and do come and say hello. So we are live on air at Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park till 2 p.m, and myself, Coast Crew, Nicky and Rover reporter will be actually here till 3 p.m. today. So come on down, plenty of people are coming in, and we've got the first of the live music on stage very soon. That is Aretha Franklin and Respect, Paddy at the weekend live on This Is The Coast from Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park. There's a family coming in now with some camping chairs. Dad's carrying 2, Mum's carrying 2 as well. It's a family of 4, and they're just finding a good spot to set up for the afternoon and evening, and following them a family pushing a pushchair as well. There's a little man who must be about 3 or 4 years old, that's all. He's already enjoying an ice cream. There you go. Might be a little bit of drizzle in the air, but that is not stopping anyone having a good time today. To be honest, right, we are inside underneath the marquee roof at the moment. I have just been outside and you can barely feel any of the raindrops. It's not bad at all, actually, compared to the weather forecast for this afternoon. And as Nicky was saying, it is brightening up all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wander across the field and speak to one group who are already in position with their camping chairs and even a fold-out table, ready for an afternoon and evening of live music. They're just in front of the stage, so I'm going to pop over there right now.
Making a splash on the coast with the music you love. This is the coast.
This is the coast. It's Paddy at the weekend live at Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park. I've actually wandered across the field now to the people who set up their camping chairs and table, and they're still working on stuff. Is this a gazebo?
Yep.
Ah, you're all prepared, aren't you?
We don't mess about.
No. So you got a great spot here, haven't you, as well?
Yeah.
You're looking forward to the live acts today?
Oh, definitely. It was good last year.
Yeah. And you had a good time last year?
Yeah. Oh, aye.
Great. So the weather not stopping you. You've even got one of these trolleys as well to put everything in. You've got the umbrellas. Have you got food and drink, or are you just going to be using...
No, it is, but I've got my own.
Well, you've got lots of options nearby. You've got the Greek street food there. You've got the churros there. Yeah. So you're very close to the food and drink. Yeah. And have you got any plans that you're particularly looking forward to?
Any of them. Any. Don't matter.
Yeah. You can't beat a bit of live music, can you?
No.
All right. So how long do you think it's going to take you to put this gazebo up? He's got the instructions out.
He's a man who won't be able to do it, will he?
Well, yeah, he might get it up by the time the last band's on anyway, yeah. You think it's going to be straightforward, don't you? It's just a few poles and a cover. But, I mean, look at that. Yeah, exactly. You start with numbers 1 and then 2 and move on. Yeah, so you've got to get everything in the right order, so I'll leave you to crack on with that, all right?
Yeah, it's fine. Thank you.
Right. Enjoy. We've got some people arriving with some pints now as well from the bar, which is where I'll head back to now. So there we go. You see, you can't put people off coming with their camping chairs, their food and drink, and they're setting up on the grass ready for an afternoon and evening of great live music and entertainment here at Bridlington Rugby Club. And they're prepared. They've got their coats, they've got umbrellas, and they've even got a gazebo, which they are starting to put up right now. This is the coast. It's Paddy at the weekend live at Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park. I have come onto the stage right now, and this is my only involvement on stage today. I'm just here to do an interview. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, I'm DJ Starkey.
So, well, we're enjoying your music from right across there in the marquee where the bar is. So, just tell us your involvement today.
Well, I got coaxed into this by my old friend Nick Tudor. He's like from the old amazing band Page 45. Asked me to come along, do some tunes. Obviously, yeah, wanted to get involved because it's nice to be in, I'd like to say sunny Brid. Unfortunately, it's a bit rainy Brid, but let's hope sun's going to come out a bit later.
It's not too bad though, actually. When you're out there, you can barely feel it. And that's why we've got people on camping chairs already.
Well, that's really nice. I mean, I think what we should have, like big gazebos going up and see people trying to put one up. And I think after this set, I'm going to go and help them out. They're struggling a little bit out there, but yeah.
They are. Have you ever tried putting one of them marquees up though?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, I have. And you think it's simple, a few poles and a cover. But honestly, you've got to get the poles in the right order. They're all numbered and stuff, so it does take a while, yeah. Anyway, and you're here throughout the whole day, Nicky?
I most certainly am, yeah. So if you're coming into Brid today, get yourselves down to Brid Rugby Club for Party in the Park, because DJ Starkey's on all day in between all the bands and doing a little disco set at 3 o'clock as well. So please, brave her in, get yourselves down.
All right, nice one. I'll leave you to it. Thanks very much. DJ Starkey there. By the way, lovely shirt. It's a great, he's got the shirt, he's got a flowery shirt on the shorts. My kind of style, that.
Means a lot.
Yeah, you can't see it from over there. Unfortunately, nobody's really appreciated it. All right, cheers. There's DJ Starkey. So I'm just walking off the stage right now, and I'm going to head back to the marquee, and we're going to speak to one of the organisers of today's event. It's Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park, and it is on till 9 o'clock. £10 adults, £5 children. It's a really affordable family music festival.
Visit.
This is the coast. It's Paddy at the Weekend live at Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park. These guys have got it spotted. Introduce yourselves.
Hello, I'm Michael.
And
I'm Linda.
okay, anyone else want to say hello?
I'm Victoria.
And in the corner, hello, what's your name? Amelia. And
I'm Mandy.
right, okay. Sorry, I stood on your foot there. Just tell us what you're doing to brave the weather. You've brought yourself a great gazebo.
Well, my daughter's brought this gazebo today, which is very good. So we will keep dry, and we have got wet weather clothes on as well.
Yeah, it's great. You got the camping chairs too, and you're here for the long haul. You're here for the rest of the day, yeah?
Yeah.
They'll kick us out of there at the finish for sure.
Yeah, say again.
They'll kick us out.
Yeah. They'll have to kick you out. Yeah. Well, the first of the live acts is going on stage very soon. Anyone in particular looking forward to, or is it just everyone?
Everyone, because they were all really good last year. So if they can beat it, it'll be even better.
Yeah, and the weather, it doesn't bother you, does it, at all, no?
No, not if you're dry.
Exactly, and you are, aren't you? You are. It's not even that bad out there, actually. You might be out in the gazebo dancing very soon, anyway, yeah?
One thing, you'll never melt with the rain.
Yeah, you'll never melt with the rain, that's very true. Yeah, no need for the sun cream today. Right, thank you for your time. Enjoy. They've got their drinks as well. They've got their pint glasses, their branded Party in the Park pint glasses too. Coast Crew reporter and Coast Crew Nicky and Rover reporter just heading back into the to the bar area now, the marquee. That's where we're set up today, and we're live till 2. So come and say hello at Bridlington's Party in the Park. You might have heard before they have dropped the prices as well. It's just £10 for adults on the door, just off Queensgate in Bridlington at Duke's Park. £10 for adults, just £5 for children. There are loads of kids' rides. There's lots of inflatables. There's lots of food and drink, and that first band of 6 about to go on stage. That is Coldplay and Feels Like I'm Falling in Love. This is the Coast Paddy of the Weekend live at Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park, a family music festival sponsored by West Building Supplies, and it's great to be here today. Coast Crew Nicky, you've been with Rover Reporter, our mascot dog. You've gone around the whole site.
Yes, me and Rover, we've been having a little wander around. Rover's quite taken with the food stalls. I had to drag him away from the Greek style. He was going to pinch something from there. We've met some hardcore campers, and Rover's been under the umbrellas, in the gazebos. He didn't want to come out of one. I had to entice him with the hot dog from one of the kids that we saw. But I think Rover's highlight so far today has been the bouncy castle. So as soon as Rover was on there, it was bouncing all the way. He wouldn't come off.
Well, he did come off eventually, didn't he? What did you have to... So you prized him away from the campers with the hot dog, and you had to prize him off the bouncy castle with something else.
Well, yeah, I said I'd take him to Hook a Duck.
Great. So, and he's going to be back out again soon, isn't he? He's going to be having another wander around, I think.
Oh, he is. But Rover's definitely going back out. He's very eager. He's just having a little nap in the doghouse, though, at the moment.
Great. So, pictures going on the This Is The Coast social media pages, and this event is on till 9 p.m, and it's getting busier all the time, isn't it? It's really getting busy. There's people coming in all the time. We've just been told by the organisers here they sold plenty of tickets in advance. So there's people who've bought their tickets in advance who are coming in, and people paying on the door as well. It's great value family music festival, and this band that's on, this first band, really good, aren't they, the Hilda?
Oh, they are fantastic. Rover was also having a dance down at the front as well.
Of course. Hopefully not blocking any people's views, because he's ever so tall, isn't he, his Rover reporter. Our mascot dog. Right, we're live on air till 2, and you can come and see us, Dukes Park, Bridlington, just off Queensgate, for Bridlington's Party in the Park. Who cares about a bit of drizzle?
Calling all homeowners and landlords.
Chainsmokers, Time Bomb, Paddy the Weekend, This Is The Coast. Before that, Mark Morrison, Return of the Mac, and also we played you Will Young and Evergreen. So good afternoon, this is Paddy, live in the marquee, where the bar is, at Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park, a family music festival. Nick Tudor's just on the microphone at the moment. He's just taken off the first band, the Hilda, which were fantastic, actually, really good. They've got a great crowd in front of the stage now. There's people with their umbrellas out, and the family that were putting up the gazebo that I spoke to about half an hour ago, they've just given up with it. So I did think about maybe offering to help, but I'm no good when it comes to that sort of stuff either. I did say to them, though, when it comes to the gazebo, it's just a few poles and a cover, and you think it's going to be easy, but it's not. Nicky, we've tried to put up a gazebo before as well, haven't we? A really simple gazebo, and it's not as easy as you think, is it? Because all the poles have got numbers and they all need to be put in the right order, and it's easy to get mixed up.
Oh, it is. It can be a complicated procedure, one that you do find extremely difficult, of matching the numbers and the coloured circles. Putting up a marquee on my own, I think, would be much easier than putting a marquee up with yourself.
Well, maybe you should give them a hand then, because the family who were trying to do it, I was just saying, they've given up. They've given up, and it's one of those basic marquees with just a few poles and a cover, but they've given up like I did that time.
No, that's true, and I saw them putting it up, so I'm surprised they've put it away, but what I like is that they've gone back to the shop to buy the umbrella.
Right, yes, so they've bought this marquee, they've managed to put it up, and they've gone back and just come back with a big umbrella. It's one of the biggest umbrellas I think I've ever seen in my whole life.
Oh, yes. Rover quite enjoyed hiding underneath the largest umbrella at Party in the Park in Bridlington.
Well, it's important, isn't it, to keep the fur as dry as possible, really. I hope we've got a massive towel for Rover's head.
Oh, it's extremely, extremely big.
Is it the marquee cover that they don't need? Is that what we're using?
Yes, that's true. We've got to dry his paws off, though, you know, get in between the little paw toes.
Here's Elton John. This is The Coast. It's Paddy at the Weekend, live at Bridlington Rugby Club for Party in the Park. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ellie from Candy Shops. We're selling a mixture of gummy, fizzy, chocolate, cable sweets, and we've also got our own sweets for Party in the Park.
All right, so your own sweets for Party in the Park, okay. Oh, look, there we go, with a proper sticker on as well. So what's in there then?
It's got a mixture of gummy and fizzy sweets in there.
Fantastic. And so what are you doing when you're not at Party in the Park at Bridlington Rugby Club?
We've got a stall on, a shop on Cliff Street.
Yeah.
We're in there every day, 11 till 5, and then we just do events like this some weekends.
Yeah, great. And what's your personal favourite then? If someone... You don't like sweets?
Nope.
But you sell them?
Yeah, I don't like them.
That's really funny. Is it because you just work around them too much?
No, I've never liked sweets.
Really? Okay, that's bizarre. But obviously, for people that do love sweets, they're all very, very nice, aren't they?
Yeah.
And you've got the biggest bag of sweets I've ever seen. Just tell us about that.
So it's $59.99. It's got 5 kilos of sweets in. It's got every single one of our sweets in. That's like one of our most sold bags, that one.
Is it? Right, okay. So, I mean, that is huge, isn't it? And how long do you think that would last someone?
Well, they do last a year till they go out of date, but probably a few weeks.
Yeah. That's amazing. I've never seen a sweet bag that big. That's a great gift for someone, though, isn't it? That is?
Yeah. We sell a lot around Christmas time.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, amazing. Yeah, be able to find wrapping paper big enough to wrap that up in. Anyway, have a good afternoon. Okay, what, are you here all day? Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. All right, nice speaking to you. Thanks very much. Just one of the stalls here at Bridlington Rugby Club's Party in the Park at Dukes Park, just off Queensgate in Bridlington. So the entire rugby pitch is surrounded at the moment with, on one side, children's entertainment, inflatables, that sort of stuff. On the other side, we've got the stage. On this side, we have got the stalls and the food and drink. Greek street food, ice cream van, churros, ice slush, and that stall who I was just with a moment ago. There's also a couple of bars here as well. Just as you walk in off Queensgate, you'll see a bar to your right.